Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we're going to do a little bit of an encore with Magneto. And what I mean by encore is we're going to do the exact same team setup that we did with Apocalypse. Now, I made a little boo-boo in the last video. I said that the uniform effect was applying to Apocalypse. It wasn't. Her uniform effect only applies to characters with leadership, so my bad, my apologies for that one. So Apocalypse and Magneto today are not getting this buff. They also don't get these increased damage dealt to supervillains by 60%. So all the damage you're going to see is just from the 100% all defense down and just from the damage of Magneto. And of course, we're going to use Deadpool for her all defense down. You know, with White Fox's leadership, this fifth skill is going to have over 100% all defense down. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do two runs. We're going to go against Cull and we're going to go against Ebony. The Ebony run I've already pre-recorded and done because it's actually pretty freaking difficult. And we're just going to jump in Cull, just see how much, you know, maybe how high a stage you can go. Maybe I'll die, maybe I won't, who knows. But let's take a look at Magneto. He has 38, almost 39,000 energy attack. He has max critical rate, almost 172 critical damage. He has max ignore defense, max skill cooldown. And he has 57% dodge. If that was at 75%, he'd do a lot more damage because he has a CTP of rage on him. And if that critical damage was up to 200%, he'd do more damage as well. So keep that in mind. All of his slots are awakened. He has all 5-star Urus. All of his skills are at 6. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hulk set. And he has a CTP of Rage with the Ignore Boss damage decreased by 60%. Take a look at his uniform. It's at Legendary. And I have the uniform options. You know, Rocket Raccoon's the first one. I'm not going to buy it. Then we have Black Queen uniform for some energy attack. You got the Thing uniform for some Ignore defense. And we got a little extra dodge from Black Widow's in-game uniform. The next uniform is Doctor Strange Infinity War uniform. And, you know, I know a lot of people think that Magneto's fell off a little bit ever since, well, fell off a lot since the Striker changed. And the truth is, all of them have. You know, Quicksilver has, Jean Grey has, Mr. Fantastic has, all of them have fell off ever since the Striker changed. You know, the one exception to that rule is Deadpool or Mystique with her Awakened skill, because they can put Dr. Voodoo or White Fox leadership and get almost, well, Deadpool can get 100% all defense down, and Mystique can get like 98%. You know, Sabretooth, he can do really well, but actually he did better before because he had the mind control. But he still does amazing because he can do the same thing. But all these tier 3s, man, they've all dropped except for Deadpool. They've all dropped. So, it is what it is. But it doesn't mean that Magneto still can't do really high levels, man. He's actually still freaking amazing. Now, the thing about what we're going to do today is the first run we're going to go against Cull. You see my Conqueror level is at 30. You see Ebony's level is at 37. And we're going to try to do stage 90, which is extremely high. My Valor is 3410. The recommended is 8120. And Valor is how much damage you do. The higher your Valor, the more damage you do, and the less damage you take. So we're actually going to be taking a lot more damage from Cull and doing a lot less damage to him because of this. And our resist is only at 99, recommended is 855. So that means any kind of Striker all defense down won't work. Striker mind controls won't be worth a damn. They're only going to last about a second very shortly into the fight, so they're pretty much useless. And the thing about this little team that we're doing here is Deadpool can actually go higher than doing this method. You know, if you put Deadpool with White Fox or put her with Voodoo's leadership, she can actually go higher than what Magneto can. So, but you could always switch Deadpool and put Nimrod in there. It's just a lot easier with Deadpool, to be perfectly honest, because the mind control lasts for, or not the mind control, the all defense down lasts for 10 seconds. But there is a caveat to using Deadpool, and I'll explain that in the gameplay. But in Nimrod, you know, the caveat to him is his all defense down only lasts for 7 seconds. So sometimes it's kind of tough to get in your all defense down, especially against Cull. Now the Strikers we're going to use are Thanos, Silver Surfer for the damage dealt to supervillains, Sherrod for her damage dealt to supervillains. She's also going to do her 4 skill, which is going to do some good attack. And we're going to use Jean Grey because she does her 4 skill. She does the paralysis, but it's not going to last worth a damn because our resist is so freaking low. But she does do her 4 skill, which is a good damage skill. We're using Ancient One because he actually does his debuff. He actually is going to do a debuff removal, which means that the bleed and the poison on the ground won't be doing damage to us as long as Ancient One is striking. Plus, Ancient One offers 10% damage dealt to supervillains. Let's do it. Against Ebony, we won't use Ancient One. We'll just use Anti-Venom. So let's do this. Come on. So we're going to switch to Deadpool first. There we go. We're going to hit that 5th skill, get the all defense down, hit the 4, then the 2, then the 5. Then we're going to hit the 3 to get the paralysis, and then back into the 4, and then the 2. And then we're going to switch back to Deadpool. As soon as Deadpool's off cooldown from her tag in, switch to her, wait a little bit, wait a little bit. Now I'm waiting for, there we go, that's what I was waiting for. Cull to do those attacks, these attacks right here. He'll do 2 of them, then hit your 5th skill, wait for the all defense down to apply, hit your 4, then your 2, then your 5. Then hit your 3, while your invincibility is still up, hit your 3. That way, hopefully you won't take any damage. Now we're going to wait. Let's see what he does. Slice, 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 slice. There we go. That's what we want. As soon as we see this attack, he'll do 2 of them. Then we can hit our 5th skill. There we go. And rise up. Hit the 3. It's good to get the paralysis while you still have your invincibility up. Because Magneto can die super fast. So we're going to hit our 5th skill. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, Deadpool came in. There we go. Switch to Deadpool. There we go. I hate it when they come in as strikers, man. It drives me nuts. So now Cull's doing that purple. When he does that purple, don't attack. Don't use your all defense down. Wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what I want. Do it one more time, buddy. Okay, so he's doing his purple. He'll do it again. Okay. Try to hit our 5th skill here. Hopefully we get it. And we did get it. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Run around, run around, run around. There's that debuff. Huh? Go, 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 go. There's the purple. Come on. Let's see if we can get the all defense down here. Hopefully he doesn't do that skill. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay. Alright, good. I'm going to switch to Deadpool here. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay. I didn't hit that 5th skill fast enough. Let's do it again. Alright, here we go, here we go. And you can see that Magneto with this method can do stage 90. The thing is, Lady Deadpool can go to 99. So it's kind of a, it's almost kind of pointless, but it is kind of fun just to show this kind of thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And the other thing about this that's nice, just like the Apocalypse run, is, well, we just lost Magneto. He got us with the purple attack, but you can see that, you know, Magneto can do stage 90 using this method. If you were using Nimrod instead of Deadpool, which would actually be a whole lot better, it's just Deadpool's a little bit easier because you get the all defense down for 10 seconds versus 7 seconds, but it still could be done with Nimrod. I've done videos with Nimrod before, and doing stage 90, that's pretty damn impressive. That is pretty damn impressive, so pretty happy with that. Now let's take a look at Ebony. So my Conquer level is at 37. We're going to do stage 85. And you see you already know what my Valor is, but we need 7245, so we got a lot less Valor. Resist, I have 148, recommend 765. So again, Mind Control, all defense down strikers are useless. Now this is just like the Apocalypse run, where Magneto actually becomes much more valuable and Deadpool becomes much more valuable because Deadpool can't do stage 85 against Ebony. She just can't do it. These are the strikers we're going to use. We're going to put anti-venom in there instead of ancient one, because the heals actually seem to work a lot better against Ebony instead of using ancient one. So let's get into the action and let's rock and roll. All right. Bring it, Ebony. And, you know, this is the thing about doing this. Without mind control, it really is a pain in the butt taking on these characters. In the very beginning, you can just switch to Deadpool, hit her fist skill, get the all defense down, switch to Magneto. And then what I do is I hit the 4, then the 3 to get the paralysis to lock down Ebony. And then I hit the 2 and then the 5. And, you know, you can see the damage is really, really good. Actually, Magneto could probably do stage 90 on my account. I don't know about much higher, maybe. But it's just so difficult to do, man. Ebony, it's really more annoying than anything because there's going to be moments where Ebony is going to iframe like he just did. And we just lost all that damage. And I try to utilize White Fox, and I am using her 1 skill because it does have a half a second of paralysis. I try to use the 1 before the 5th skill. I'll use the 4 to get her immunity, and then I'll use the 1 when there's about 6 seconds left on the tag cooldown for Magneto, and then I'll use the 5th skill to get the charm. There we go. And we're doing really good so far. If you get down to the 13th bar in 1 minute, you're doing pretty good. We're down to almost the 11th, so that's good. That's really great as far as our damage. And that's why I say I'm pretty sure he could do stage 90. I don't know about much higher. Don't think he's going to do stage 99. Maybe on a Supreme account with 100% energy attack. Maybe, but it's not going to happen on my account. Maybe if I had a bunch of Odin's blessings, who knows. But still, extremely impressive because he doesn't have any elements, you know. He's just an energy-based character. So it's actually really impressive that he can actually go to stage 85 against Ebony. And Apocalypse, you know, like if I was doing Ebony runs and we had to actually get universal books, I would just have Apocalypse on his own because he's just a, you know, he has elemental damage. And I would do this method probably with Magneto because he can go super high using it. 4, there's the 1, then the 5. We'll get that charm as soon as she charms. And the thing that sucks about this is sometimes Deadpool will come in and strike. And whenever she comes in and strikes, she doesn't do her 5th skill. She does another skill, which means you're not going to get the 100% all defense down, and they last for 10 seconds. So the bar has been set for how much all defense down is going to be set whenever she strikes. And if that happens, you're not getting 100% all defense down whenever you bring in Magneto, and that sucks. So you're actually hoping that she doesn't strike at all. You don't want Deadpool striking. Hell with that. Not in this situation. You don't want, like right now we have no all defense applied. We hit our 5th skill, we got the all defense down. We got the 100% all defense down because we got to use our 5th skill, and now we can do massive damage. But if you notice, anytime that Deadpool comes in and strikes, and then we switch to Magneto, we'll do less damage because we're not getting 100% all defense down. It really sucks, man. That's really one bad thing about doing it like this. But for the most part, you know, she doesn't come in too much. I mean, you still get away with it. And honestly, I'd be able to do stage 90 pretty easy if she didn't come in and strike all the damn time. I think that would really help. Even with Ebony iframing all the damn time. Boom. Old White Fox about to bite it, man. She is about to bite it. And notice I always hit that paralysis, that 3rd skill after I do the 4th skill. Always to try to lock down Ebony. But sometimes it misses. Sometimes Ebony just iframes, man. I mean, it sucks. You really want to make sure when you charm right before you're getting ready to bring in Magneto. But it sucks because you guys switch to Deadpool, use your 5th skill, wait about 2 seconds or so, second and a half, and then switch to Magneto. So you got to time things pretty good to make sure that Ebony's locked down. We're dead. We lost White Fox. Okay. And this is the kind of thing that happens when you're doing this. But, you know, we have a minute left. He could have done this in 4 minutes. So that tells me that Magneto definitely could easily do, well, not easily, but definitely could do stage 90 and probably a little bit more doing this method, which is pretty insane. It's really awesome to see him doing this. And boom, 44 seconds left. We were running around a lot, dealing with a lot of bull crap, but we still were able to get it done. So I'm very, very happy that Magneto could go this high. It actually makes me happy to do these kind of runs because it makes Deadpool even more relevant when you're combining her on the team with other characters that would normally have a lot of problems maybe getting it done at high levels, but now they can get it done at high levels with her on the team. So that's pretty cool. So let me know how you're all feeling about Magneto tearing it up, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.